stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pryor. It's good to see you. Hello.
And I'm Janice Bailey. We are coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles.
Louder from me. On the show today, actress Mary Elizabeth Winstead will join us live in our studio to talk about The Thing, which is a prequel to the classic Arctic horror movie, also called The Thing. Then get ready for an all-new gaming segment hosted by Mad Men's Rich Sommer. You can monster battle with dice and even give your iPad a workout and game night.
Ben,
What?
I wanted to ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah. But just power through.
I have stuff in my teeth.
Yeah.
Ben Grace Helbig shuffles off to Atlanta to go hang out with the cast of The Walking Dead. We've got an AOTS exclusive visit to the top secret set for season 2. And let's not forget the dramatic return of Bustus. This time she teams up with Power Girl as they try to save the world from threats of a pole dancing variety.
Oh, no.
But first, let's run down the top 5 things on the web.
I just realized.
Come and help them.
I guess I financed terrorism because I paid many women on poles. Oh, let's go around the net. And some bats in the Batcave, too.
I don't have any bats in the Batcave. They're
good?
all cleared out.
All right. We're standard deaf. They can't tell. You know how like a trip to the lake is how a lot of horror movies start? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, our number 5 video is horrific in a different kind of way. What was he even going for there?
I
I don't even understand what he was trying to do.
think that was the Assassin's Creed dive. He just messed it up. I think he was going for the perch. But
he was trying to perch?
Yeah, instead that pole just occupied Ball Street. So, which is not nearly as popular of a movement, by the way. It really isn't.
I was going to say, finally, a protest movement we want nothing to do with.
Yes.
Hashtag no thanks.
Although, if we could trend Occupy Ball Street as a tag, I'd be pretty happy.
And at number 4 today, a viral video from the PlayStation folks.
Yes, let's just say that PS3 fans may find some familiar faces in this clip.
Flying over the middle of the Rubel Khali Desert, looking for some lost city in the sand. Next thing I know, plane's going down. I'm hanging like a rag doll at 30,000 feet, just trying to hold on.
And a plague on every corner. When half the city hated me, and the other half wanted me dead. He brought out my good side.
I'm telling you, war has changed. So you do what you have to. I'm no hero. But whatever good I've done, it was him.
It was in the days of suffering when the gods made their might known. When no mortal dared stand up to Zeus. He did.
Michael.
Michael.
When the Templars murdered my family. When the whole bloody world's gone crazy. Hellcat, Sector 9, to Michael!
For all he does. For all of us. To Michael.
So an impressive list of accomplishments there for Michael, right? Mm-hmm. It's easy to be blown away, and then you realize Michael's the kind of guy that would pee into a big gulp cup next to his couch when he's playing Call of Duty online.
Do they really do that? That's gross.
Yeah.
They can't get up and pee?
No, you can
Well,
risk,
I know,
you risk
but,
getting
like,
fragged. You don't know when the
you'd
respawn's
rather
going to
pee
happen.
into a big gulp?
Yeah. Now, I don't have to put the communicator around the cup so everyone can hear it, but it's a nice little touch. You've never peed into a cup?
Well, no, I have.
Well, okay. So there.
I have, but it was in the car.
Oh,
Totally
so
different.
that makes it okay.
Totally
That makes it
it does
entirely
make it okay.
How does a lady pee in a cup in a car?
Takes mad skill, yo.
Yeah, but paint a picture for me. Are we talking like knees to shoulder, or are you?
Well, one time I was in a van, and I had.
Wait, so there's more than once.
Oh.
So we're just going to pick one urinating in a cup adventure to talk about right now.
One time I was in a van.
Of course you were.
And I went into the back of the van where I had my dogs in the van, and and they had a little wee-wee pad set up in the back. I didn't pee on the wee-wee pad, y'all. That's not where this story is going.
But I did spread out some newspaper and just...
I peed in a big gulp over the wee-wee pad.
While the van was in motion.
While the van was in motion. I didn't spill a drop.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
That makes the story okay.
It does.
You know, you can pull a car over.
No.
You do
no,
have the power.
No, well, I had to pull it over to pour it out. Well, the thing is, what am I gonna squat on the ground and then risk a tick flying up and getting my butt?
A tick on the highway?
Off the grass. I'm not gonna pee on the highway. What am I just gonna like stand out in the middle of traffic? What?
What fetish website was this shoot for? Just admit it. Were you in college? We'll forgive it. Just let us know the URL because I want to download it.
I was in college, but
there we
it had
go.
nothing to do with that.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
had to pee.
That is impressive, Candace Bailey.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, just one adjective to use for that. Impressive.
And at number 2, a video that perfectly defines the phrase nerd boner.
Yes, the thing you just shattered. Apple's got a new virtual assistant called Siri, and she sounds pretty awesome, but when you cross it with the game Portal, your mind will explode.
Read me the message.
New message from Kate. Bad news. Combustible lemons failed. Can you meet us at 10?
Reply. Definitely. I'll see you there. Play my running mix.
Oh, joy.
What's the traffic like around here?
The traffic will be slow and meaningless. Just like your sad little life.
Text my wife, I'm gonna be 30 minutes late.
She won't mind. She doesn't really love you anyway.
Is it going to be chilly in San Francisco this weekend?
Not too cold. Your few extra pounds should be suitable insulation to keep you warm.
What about Napa Valley?
I hear it's beautiful there. Unlike you.
I love that.
I do too.
I would sadly pay a lot extra for that. Personally, I wish all computers talked to me like that, you know? Then again, I have weird sex dreams about Gladys, so... Okay.
Is that why I caught you humping a companion cube in your sleep?
Actually, no. No, that I do naturally.
Really?
But, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still ahead, Jurassic Park meets Thanksgiving.
It's 2 minutes of turkey terror in our number 1 ATN.
I think you get the... Now my tie looks normal. I just,
like, what are you
if I just
doing?
squat here
You're
the
squatting.
entire...
Are you gonna pee?
Most people don't know. This is how ties come from the factory. This is mint condition. This is Gen Mint. I'm just going to slice this thing up by the end of the show. Yes, there it is.
It looks very vintage. The tie.
Oh, thank you. That's what we're going for.
Good. Well, it looks like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is Thanksgiving in Canada. So, yeah, you don't have to clap. That's fine.
I know I wanted everybody to clap. And what better way to celebrate than with a turkey video?
Yeah, it seems a reporter from Sacramento's Channel 10 News decided to investigate a series of turkey attacks in a local neighborhood. Her footage rapidly descends into Blair Witch Project territory.
Okay. No! Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god! Okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh my god, what do I have? I don't have a stick. Holy crap. Alright, oh! God! Oh, go away! Go away! Help! Okay, he won't stop! Ah! Okay, thank you! It's true! It's so true! No! Ah! Got me trapped in the car. Oh my god. Okay. This one down now. There it is.
I love this video.
Oh, lady. Just stop and kick. That's all you have to do.
Or like bring a stick with you. Why would you investigate without the stick?
No. First thing Candace says is, you can't go on an investigation without a stick. That's what you said.
I said, why would she investigate without a stick?
Okay.
Because she said, I'm on this investigation without a stick. And I was like, why would you do that?
I agree. You should have a stick at all times.
And then you can kick.
Listen, one turkey you should be able to handle, but what you really need to be concerned about is when they start gathering together en masse in beer halls, and they start writing manifestos. You know what I mean?
Pretty soon you are staring down Turkey Hitler. That was horrifying.
That looked like someone giving a speech in Pershing Square. Google. Thankfully, Bustus is back to save the world.
What the hell is happening? Some of the fuel rods won't go back into the cooling tank. We can't lower them. We're gonna have a meltdown. What can we do? You're not a religious man, are you? No. Then I don't know what to tell you.
Fear not, citizens. Bustus is on the case. Oh, and also Power Girl.
Hi.
Well, what are you two doing together?
We're superheroes. We can have a girls' night out too, you know?
What seems to be the trouble here?
We're about to melt down unless we can get those fuel rods back into the cooling tank.
Well, can we get down there?
That's crazy talk. The radiation will kill you.
We'll kill you.
Hello? Superheroes, we got this.
You're both champions. Good luck.
Do you think we could get a tan from this?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Are you both okay down there?
Yeah, we're cool. Are these the rods you were talking about?
Yes, you need to try to get them back down into the coolant.
This is tougher than I thought.
All right, I got an idea.
Power Girl, it's working.
Let's do this, Bustus. Hey, science guys, got any tunes up there?
Hold on just a second.
Yeah, so fine. Look good, baby. Come on. Yeah, she know how to move it on the floor.
Looking good.
She know how to make me holler more. Girl got the goods. It's understood.
We're big fans up here.
Looking so smooth.
It's working. Yeah, they're really going down on those rods.
Good work, Power Girl.
Good job, Bustus.
Yeah, janitorial, we're gonna need a few towels up here. Yeah, and some handy wipes.
And Power Girl.
And now we proudly unveil our newest segment, a tribute to old school gaming. Here's Game Night with Rich Summer of Mad Men. You okay? You sure?
Look, we all know how board game nights go. You get your buddies together, you grab some snacks, and then you play the same old, boring games you've always played. Well, no more! Because this is my game night. And I'm going to introduce you to some of the most immersive, strategy-based tabletop games out there. Welcome to Game Night. Hello, I'm Rich Sommer, coming to you from Emerald Knights, and the first game up today is one of my recent favorites, Warriors! Said it that way because there's an exclamation point right on the end of Warriors, so I was like, Warriors! Inside this mighty cube is a dice battle game chock full of myth, magic, and monsters. Similar to deck building games like Dominion, players start with a handful of cash represented by these little fellas. Throughout the game, players use the dice to acquire creatures, like the Scavenging Goblin or the Quake Dragon, who are rolled into battle against their opponents. Magic spells, like the Death Charm, can also be purchased to turn the tide of each matchup. The game ends when one player's creatures have survived enough rounds to earn his owner enough sweet, sweet glory points. Warriors plays best with 2 to 4 players, with each match lasting an average of 30 minutes. Pick up Warriors! And hours of replayability for around $45. So if Warriors is your game night appetizer, then this little guy is your main course. Get ready to sink your teeth into 7 Wonders. In this fan favorite that just won the International Gamers Award for Best Multiplayer Game, players are put in charge of building up one of the 7 great cities of the ancient world by amassing cards that represent everything from physical resources to military might. What makes this game so much fun is its unique card drafting mechanic, in which the hand you play from in one turn becomes your opponent's hand in the next. So, in each turn, you have a choice to make. Do you grab that scientific advancement your city needs? Or do you sabotage your friend by sniping the military installation he wants to build? The cards and your options dwindle fast, so one wrong move could spell disaster once the points are tallied up at the end of the game. Great for 2 to 7 players, pick up 7 Wonders for around $35. And while you're at it, I highly recommend the new Leaders expansion, available for $25. Now for the on-the-go gamer, my digital pick is Ascension, Chronicle of the Godslayer for the iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. In the original deck-building hit, players race against each other to stockpile heroes like the Demon Slayer and weapons like the Hedron Cannon. These are your arsenal to slay monsters and rack up honor points. Retaining all the fun of the cardboard version with none of the setting up and shuffling, the new iOS app gives players the experience of a half-hour deck-building game in a nice and easy 10 minutes. And while you can do pass and play with a buddy, I think the game really shines either against the computer itself or against an online opponent. The cardboard version of Ascension can be picked up for around $30. And to download the game for your iDevice, head over to the iTunes App Store and get it for $4.99. So there you have it. A little dice battling, some card swapping, and a downloadable deck building game. Everything you need to jumpstart your board game obsession. I'm Rich Sommer. I'll see you at the next game night.
Of Mad Men, now available on Blu-ray and Netflix.
Well, that's convenient.
Yes, it is.
Hey, should we check in with Twitter? Of course we should!
Yes!
What an insane question. What do you think, C. Bales?
Bobby F. J-Town. Wow, I think he should go do some old school games on game night, like Key to the Kingdom.
Ah.
Can't wait for more.
No, you guys play Key to the Kingdom? I never played that. No? No? All right. Super popular. It swept our studio like a storm. What did you play?
Moods.
Moods? What is that?
I've already told you about Moods. It's my favorite board game ever.
How is it? What is it?
It's very hard to explain it, and I'm not good at explaining things sometimes. It'll take me way too long.
Sold right there. I'm going to get 12 copies.
But it's the best game ever. You can't. It's like sold out now.
Awesome. Well, with rousing praise like that, the quote on the box says, "It's too confusing to explain, but whatever." Candace Bailey.
It'll take me too long.
Got it. Mark Wallen says, "I have the urge to go get a big gulp, but I have to wait until AOTS is over." Yeah. Was that viral marketing? Are you trying to be the spokesperson for like the new Golden Gulp or something like that?
Maybe I am.
Yeah.
I do love me some big gulps.
Hey, guess what? Everyone on the Twitter wall is getting the game Ascension, including the Return of the Fallen expansion and the free code to download the game to your iDevice. We will not give you an iDevice, but if you have one, it's free.
Yay! And if you want to be a part of the show and end up on our Twitter wall, tweet us at AOTS or use the hashtag AOTS. Still ahead, Quickster is dead.
Oh, no.
Netflix is sorry. Sarah Underwood explains it all in the feed. And then Grace Helbig zombie shuffles behind the scenes of The Walking Dead.
And later we're going to hang out live with Mary Elizabeth Winstead from The Thing. So stick around.
In a box. Truly. Hey, horses sweat, men perspire.
And ladies like Sarah Underwood, read the news.
Thanks, guys. It's time to start the feed.
All the news you need to know. The feed.
It's Monday, October 10th, and here are your top stories. You bitched and Netflix listened. Quickster is no more. Today, Netflix CEO Reed Hastings announced that they're killing their plan to split their DVD and streaming services into 2 websites. So everything will stay on a single site with a single password. Yay! However, a spokesman told the New York Times that the addition of video game rentals was, quote, to be determined. Ultimately, Netflix said they underestimated the appeal of a single website and single service. Wait, people want things to be simple and easy to use? Shocker, guys.
Yeah.
And haven't pre-ordered your iPhone 4S yet?
No.
Well, I hope you're a patient person because, surprise, surprise, they're selling like crazy. According to Apple, over 1 million pre-orders were registered during the first 24 hours. That tops the previous 24-hour record set by the iPhone 4, which was 600,000.
Wow.
Because of this, Apple's site says you'll have to wait an estimated 1 to 2 weeks after the October 14th release date to get your hands on the coveted device. And that's all thanks to the horde of iPhone-less Sprint customers. Candace.
Are you sure?
All right. And finally, in recent years, the U.S. military... I don't know.
When are we going to get sleeping bags and make s'mores?
Oh, my God. Let me go.
Oh, my God. Let's make
a
Great idea.
Yeah, good idea, Kevin. Good thinking. And finally, in recent years, the U.S. military has accelerated the use of unmanned aircrafts or drones. But too bad the flying killing machines have been infected with a computer virus. Last week, Wired said the keylogger hasn't gotten in the way of the pilot's ability to fly the remote aircraft, but it has been recording their every keystroke. Officials said that despite wiping the virus from their system, it keeps coming back. But now a security researcher says that it might be part of an internal security monitoring package, which means that someone didn't get the memo. What are you guys laughing about?
How adorable the poor little drone with a thermometer in his mouth. That poor little plane has a cold.
It's pretty ridiculous.
That's how they took down the aliens in Independence Day. Remember that? They gave the aliens a cold. That's Jeff Goldblum right there. That's his work. That's adorable. I'm sorry.
It's really funny. It's really funny.
Poor little plane.
Silly. Okay.
I'm Sarah Underwood, and you've just been fed. Now over to these laughing guys.
Hello,
The Walking Dead returns this weekend.
That is true. Our very own Grace Helbig got an AOTS exclusive set visit. Here it is.
Woo! Grateful Dead fans in Atlanta, get ready to trip out, because I'm in the woods, man, and I'm about to... This is the RV from... Hey, Walking Dead fans of everywhere, get ready to trip out, because I'm in the woods on the set of Walking Dead Season 2. I know where I am and why I'm here. AMC's Walking Dead starts off Season 2 with a 90-minute premiere on October 16th, and that's just one of 13 zombie-filled episodes this season. and we're here at base camp right outside of Herschel Farm, so let's go where we're not supposed to. Hey, Rick. Hey, Lori. Threesome? No means yes. So can you tell us where this season takes us?
Well, we pick up right where we left off last year. While we don't have a home base, the world of The Walking Dead proves to be very dangerous for us survivors when we don't have a home. I guess you could sort of call this our temporary home for the season. And I think like most things in this world, just when you think a place is safe, it proves to be otherwise.
We're dead. All of us.
What do you think it is about zombies that make them so popular these days?
Things are really hard for people, and I think there's a lot of fear, and I think there's a lot of families uniting and people just kind of struggling to survive, and I think that this show really strikes a chord.
Here we are at Rick and Lori's tent that they share with their child, Carl. So you can see it's a very lavish space. We have a double mattress here for both Rick and Lori to share, and a single mattress adjacent to that for Carl. They also have a pop-up table, 2 flashlights, including this hanging lantern. This is a 4-star tent. We've heard that there's 3 different types of zombies. Can you explain those to us?
Yeah, so most of the zombies that get close to camera are hero zombies. So they're featured. So they have full custom prosthetics, dentures, contact lenses, earpieces. We have what we call mid-ground makeups, which are just color. Then we have background, which are masks. So we have about 100 zombie masks. And then we have 30 featured and then 30 mid-ground.
I think what's kind of cool about this season versus last, I think it comes right from the graphic novel, is this year the zombies are dangerous and they are a threat, but what becomes far more dangerous is the evil that exists in the human condition. I think that becomes far more dangerous than the zombies. I think the zombies become, in a way, something we can kind of deal with. And that's kind of a very dark, twisted idea, but it's very much a part of what we're doing.
Get to the RV!
This is the RV that they used to get the hell out of Atlanta. In the comic book, it smells like feet. In real life, it smells like feet. Okay, right here we have our countertop. It's really awesome. It's like dirty. They don't have it as hard as you think. Central air conditioning. Hey, I'm standing in here. This is where Dale gets all of his boom, boom, boom going on. And now your character in the book, it seems like it's about time you get some action going on.
Has it been like, have people been saying since first season, like, I hope that kid gets tapped?
The first time I saw your character, I immediately thought that.
Right,
I was like, he's so stressed, he needs to get laid.
Yes. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
So you and Rick have gone through this whirlwind bromance.
Right on.
And how does that affect your relationship in season 2?
I think at the core, these guys are best friends. I think what happened under super extraordinary circumstances, and I just think it's a much more sort of interesting approach to say at their core these guys do genuinely love each other. I think everyone's really just trying to do the right thing in this crazy effed up world, you know, and I think everyone's just trying to keep themselves and the people that they love safe.
Scary stuff, right? Well, don't think you can just read the book and get all the answers. You're gonna have to find out the good old-fashioned way, the TV! So make sure you check out the premiere of season 2 of The Walking Dead. I just look drunk.
Did you know that books are used for more than just propping up uneven tables? I know! It's time to attack this. Have you ever wondered how you would beat up the apple-throwing tree from The Wizard of Oz? Well, that question and others are answered in Punching Tom Hanks, a guide to beating up anything. Need to open a can of whoop-ass on someone from Delaware? Punch him in the penis! Problem solved! How would you beat up a vegan? Put on a pair of meat gloves, of course! Of course! Big up Punching Tom Hanks for $15 and have yourself a good chortle. Maybe even a good fool! Now, some advice in that book may may seem questionable, but if you want some cold, harsh facts, check out You Might Be a Zombie and Other Bad News. Compiled by the editors of Cracked.com, this book has list upon list of crazy trivia. Did you know that human heads really do move after decapitation? True story. A man got his head caught in an elevator door as it started to move. There was a lady stuck in the elevator for an hour with a lopped-off head. Oh, and 30 people are killed by elevators a year in the U.S. Buy Cracked.com's You Might Be a Zombie and Other Bad News for only $14. And finally, if you're looking to start a new hobby or plan on causing massive allergic reactions, I present to you crafting with cat hair. Yes, you heard it correctly. This thing provides diagrams and descriptions on how to reuse your cat's hair balls. Hair balls to make everything from mittens, hats, and scarves to finger puppets. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Mittens made of kittens. Gross. Talk about 100 ways to love a cat. There's even a resources page on what brushes to buy in order to salvage the fur from the poor, poor pussy.
That was almost Cosby talking about Jello Pops. The poor, poor pussy. With the cat hair. Sorry.
Creep out, everyone, and I do mean everyone, for only $15. To check out all this reading material and more, head over to g4tv.com/AOTS. Stay tuned. Mary Elizabeth Winstead from The Thing will be here live.
Fail. You're dead. Major fail. Fail. Fail, 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 fail. You lose.
Yay, indeed. Question. What kind of things are you scared of? Because this thing is way scarier than all those other things combined.
Where are they? Where are the rest?
They attacked him. They got lost. And then they are lost. What happened?
Peter, keep them back.
You were young man.
Stay on them, Peter.
You were kidding them. What happened? You hard lost. They
don't know who we can trust. We don't know if we can trust them.
Stay on them. Stay
on them, Peter.
They're inside. Stop playing ball in the house! Please welcome Mary Elizabeth Winstead, everybody! Well, hello there. Your character was just, you're trigger happy. You just
I know,
you have,
right?
I don't know what this language is, it's shouty, nuke them.
I'm like, just kill him. Just get it over with now.
Did you get to shoot the flamethrower as well?
Oh, a lot. So
really?
much. Yeah, it was really fun.
Is this like a leaf blower and then they're going to put the flames in post?
No, it was a real flamethrower.
Really?
Yeah. And I actually burned a human being.
Hopefully someone covered with gel that was being paid to be burned and not like an intern who
No, I just did it for fun. I was just like,
this latte's room temperature.
Yeah, no, it was a stunt guy who was just covered, like head to toe in gel. And yeah, everybody was like really worried for me. Like, are you sure you're okay
Worried for
with
you?
this? Yeah, they were worried for me. They were like worried that I was going to be too scared to do it. And I was like, I'm cool.
No, let's do another take. No, let's leave the gel off on this one. We need a better reaction.
Yeah, I'm a psychopath, apparently. That's what I found out.
So I'm assuming this was your first time shooting a flamethrower.
Yeah, it was.
Do they have a range that you can go to practice this kind of thing, or was it just here you go have fun?
It was kind of go have fun. We went to like this stunt warehouse where this guy gave us the flamethrower, and then he was like, okay, so you push this button and try not to be too close to whatever you're burning. That's really.
He's reading them out of the manual. It says you're going to want to stand back, and I think that's about it. I know the rest is in Spanish. I don't read that Espanol.
Yeah.
You actually went to the Universal Studios. They do this every year for Halloween. They theme the park to you pay to basically get the crap scared out of you.
Yeah.
And there's a Thing-themed room Did you walk through that?
Oh yes, I did it many times, and every time I screamed.
Really?
Every time I was like, I knew what was going to happen,
Right.
and I still screamed. I don't know how they make that happen.
Are you one of those folks that when you're scared, you punch
Yes.
instinctively?
Oh, my fist go up like
Did you
this.
knock
I'm like,
somebody
oh
out?
hell no! I'm like ready. It's like, yeah, it's instinct. But I don't know. They're so well done, and they come out and they look so creepy, and they scream as they're jumping out at you. It's hard stopping.
Yeah. Do another pass with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Show them who's
I know,
boss. And
yes.
just burn that place down.
Oh, that'd be great.
So we've got the premiere tonight, which is going to be huge. But you
Yeah.
can't go out and get completely slammed with your coworkers because
Yeah.
you're working tomorrow. Why would you do that? Why would you
know.
do that to yourself?
I know. I don't know how these things. I don't know why they work that way. It's scheduling.
Do you ever get concerned that because in the pantheon of scary things and infestations, the Thing is pretty damn terrifying.
Yeah.
To know that it's just going to kind of take over your body, assume your
Right.
role, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan in case something like this breaks loose?
In the movie or in real life?
In real life. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming. No spoilers. I'm assuming it happens in the movie.
Right. I'm not giving anything away. In real life, what would my plan be? Oh my God.
Flamethrower in the trunk.
Flamethrower in the trunk.
Gotta have that on standby.
A gun isn't really going to work.
No.
I think we've established that. So yeah,
You can't
flamethrower.
reason with it.
You can't reason with it.
You could
Absolutely
dance
not.
fight it, maybe.
Hey,
Could be
that's a
susceptible
way to
to
go.
dubstep and get it going.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's what it wants. You know what? Maybe it just wants to be friends. Maybe this whole time. Maybe if I just gave it a hug.
Is that what we learned in the new Thing? That it's just a terrible
Maybe.
misunderstanding?
Could be.
The one thing the Thing really needs is just
It's love.
And then you burn it to death. All right, I only heard the title of this other project that you're involved with, Magnificat. So tell me it is a cat with a monocle and a top hat and a cane who dances around.
A magnificent cat.
Is that what it
really.
is?
No, I wish, but no. It's actually a term from the Bible, which is totally different than what you were expecting.
A little, not entirely different. There could be monocles in there. What is this Magnificat?
It's basically a story. It's a short film that I produced, and it's basically about a young woman who is pregnant and she believes she is carrying the Son of God, but it's pretty obvious that there's actually evil kind of at work. So.
Are there Pop-Tarts and rainbows in it? Because then it could be cat related.
Then it could be cat related. We can do some reshoots and add some Pop-Tarts and
I'm telling you, in post, you're going to want
We're
those
gonna want
Pop-Tarts
that.
and rainbows.
We're gonna want it.
Little Nyan Cat action. It sounds fantastic. The Thing looks amazing. Congratulations on the
Thank
premiere. Have a great
you.
time tonight.
Thanks so much.
Mary
I will.
Elizabeth, absolute pleasure to meet you. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Everybody, The Thing opens in theaters on Friday, but now, over to Candace Bailey.
Thank you, Kevin Pereira. On October 25th, prepare to see war like you have never seen it before. G4's new show, Bomb Patrol Afghanistan, follows the soldiers who perform the U.S. military's most dangerous job, finding and disarming bombs on the streets of Afghanistan. Head to g4tv.com/Bomb Patrol for exclusive bomb disarming videos and more info. Stick around because our Give Stuff Away-a-thon continues next.
By now, everybody knows about League of Legends, the popular free-to-play online RTS game. Enter Dominion, the epic new game-type Riot Games just released. In the biggest League of Legends update yet, you will be summoning your champion to an all-new map, the Crystal Scar. Here, the objective is to control 5 capture points. The longer your team controls the points, the more damage you deal to the opposing team's nexus. Dominion has a frenetic pace compared to the normal play mode. No monotonous laning phase farming minions. In Dominion, games typically last only 20 minutes compared to the hour you can spend on Summoner's Rift. From the start, it is a mad dash to control the 5 points. There are new items, buffs, and in-game tweaks such as faster leveling and increased gold to help balance the fast playstyle. With the new map and objectives come new strategy and tactics. In Dominion, you can always swing the momentum through some clutch teamwork. You can forget about having to type /surrender. As fun as Dominion is to play, the best part is that it is absolutely free. Download League of Legends now and play Dominion by going to signup.leagueoflegends.com.
No!
Kevin, can I see your boobs?
No, but you can see. I'll show Candace's.
You will let
And later, heighten your senses in preparation.
Epictober continues tomorrow on AOTS. Things get gross when actress Ashlyn Yenny from The Human Centipede 2 drops by with the sequel to the ickiest horror film of all time. Then Grace Helbig visits our neighbors to the north at the largest Oktoberfest in Canada. And charge up your power rings. Chris Gore rates the superhero flick Green Lantern and the raunchy comedy Horrible Bosses in DV Doomsday. Epictober continues tomorrow.
You know, truly, by the time this Epictober thing is done, I think we'll have probably given away Candace.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. We just
No,
the eBay
I'm
auction
saying-
just ended.
No.
Someone sniped you.
I like it here.
$7.33.
Oh my God, I'm worth so much money.
Yeah. It's probably not going to go through. On Friday, we offered up a Dead Rising Chuck leather jacket plus the Dead Rising 2 Collector's Edition bundle.
And the winner is Alejandro T. from Shawnee, Kansas.
Hooray to Alejandro T. from Shawnee, Kansas. But hold on. Hold the phone. Wait. There's more.
Live like a fancy geek surrounded by these one-of-a-kind Batman Arkham City statues from DC Direct. That's right, the winner will get all 3 statues. Bruce Wayne, Harley Quinn, and Robin.
To enter, just visit our website at g4tv.com/epic giveaway. Get your entry in between now and Tuesday, October 11th by 3 p.m. Eastern if you want to be eligible. And guess what, Candace?
I think we're going to announce the winner right here on tomorrow's show.
She's always I mean, one set of footprints in this studio.
Yeah!
Just carried me through. You know what? Take us to fail. You got it. You got it.
Ready, set, fail!
He did it! That was actually Carl. It's Pixar's new suicidal dragster.
Don't dragster Pixar into this.
Hold on, no, this is a good one. Let's try this one more time. This is a really good one. This is what we're doing again. That was Carl, Pixar's new suicidal dragster. No, that's not the last. Hold on, no. They're asleep at the wheel too. All right. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Here we go.
I don't know.
That was Carl, Pixar's new suicidal dragster.
Don't dragster Pixar into this.
That's about what we thought would happen at the read-through.
So you make us do it 3 times?
Yeah. Run the fade. Many thanks to our guests, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Thanks to Carrie Keegan. Thank you to Rich Summer. Thank you to Sarah Underwood, Grace Helding, Blair Herter. We didn't do it.
Underwood's mom.
Thanks to Sarah Underwood's
She's here.
mom. Really. Thank you.
Oh, get over it.
Stick around. Con starts right now. Good night. I would never cheat on your mom.
Oh.
I would never cheat on her.